evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live from the man cave. Tonight, as always, I tell everybody that this is a family friendly channel. We have one guest in the chat already, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse, for coming in. And I will be right with you. We're having some technical difficulties. I said with the storm, I want to see if it's fast. We're going to try to stay on till at least 11 o'clock tonight, and we'll take it from there. Well, I'm going to take it from there. We'll see how it goes. I want to tell everybody that this is a family-friendly channel. There's no racism. Of any kind. If not abide by those rules, you will be kicked out without question. So, before I come up, I want to tell everybody, in case there is a problem, I will come back in as soon as possible. Because of the weather, it's been nasty. I don't know if rain. It got a reprieve yesterday for a little while, and what happened? It started raining again, and it's going to continue to rain until tomorrow. So hopefully we'll be able to get the stuff done by the weekend. And my gazebo not coming because apparently the person or company that I was ordering from was a scam. So I'm looking for another one. I need most of another thing. So welcome, Jesse. I'll be right with everybody in just a moment. I'll be right back. Begin the live stream in about 5-10 minutes. All started with the one that I wanted. Not in time. I picked another one. Got it. I returned it. Was looking at just going to go one of them that I wanted. That's it. My credit card. That's it. Right. Right. believe what they did. So I will come into the chat, bring myself up, and we'll set up the man cave. As always, I wanted people to guess. That's telling everybody what's in the room, what's out of place, and everything else. As you can see, I'm here, and I was frustrated that I wasn't able to do anything today because of the weather. I wanted to know why I wasn't getting any notifications about my gazebo. And I found out that I was a scam. So I had to cancel my credit card, all that. So that's it for that. I'm just aggravating. I don't want to let it aggravate me and everything else. And I'm right here. I'll be right with everybody. Thank you for understanding what's going on. I had to get that up and running. And I shouldn't let it bother me, but it is. There we go. I'll be putting up my light, and we're all set. As always, we're trying to tell everybody that I have stickers available. If anybody would like one, you have to send me a stamped self-addressed envelope to my PO box, which is which is 3280 Sunrise Highway, Montauk, New York, Suite 174, Montauk, New York, 11793. These are the stickers. Let me take this off first. We gotta shut down other computer. We go to a screen. We gotta get this off. Hi, everybody. Let me get this off. This right here. This thing is keeps coming on. So it aggravates me that I had to cancel my credit card. That it was a scam, and that I know that annoys people.
Bluetooth disconnected.
But that's it. So these are the stickers I'm talking about. This, this we are experimenting, making cuts and everything. You'll get a sticker. It will be like this, and sticker is round. It's just like that. Okay, what I do, I leave them around, and you'll get one of the small and one of the big. That's this right here. Okay, and you'll get one of these like this. Okay, by sending me that stamped self-addressed envelope. My arm is bothering me. Okay, so let's tell everybody where I am with subscribership and stuff like that, all those goodies. Uh, right now, my subscribers are 4,795. My watch hours are 2,016. 2,616 watch hours. That's as of May 9th. So it's about a week behind. It was May 8th yesterday. So we're getting close with that. And I just posted videos. Posted video. I closed up the greenhouse and everything else. And we just constantly get this rain. Every time I go out to do something, it rains. I was able to cut my grass, but there's a lot of, I want to get out and blow it, but I can't. Welcome, Mount Sparrow. Thank you very much. Jack of the Jack Russell. Thank you. Headphones, so that you can hear me. And I can hear you. That's it. There we go. All right. And hopefully we won't have a problem. So we're saying hello. And then Mayberry Lawman is saying hello too. And then we have I get to celebrate in Mount Airy North Carolina in September. Okay, what's going on in September? And then we have Living for Jesus in the chat with us. I got to fix the camera now. So hopefully it won't go out. Like I said, if I do go out, I will come right back in. She says, hi, everyone. She said, I just got my kids showered and in bed. Good for you. I know it's a hassle. And she says, hi. Feeling. Okay. And then uh, he says, Mayberry Days, Lawman. Okay. So that's where we are. We have 3 in the chat. Ready? 3 thumbs up. So that's good. Very, very good. And if you notice my voice being hoarse, it's because of the weather and everything else like that. We just got to take it easy and work out everything. So that's what I'm doing. And hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get to a lot of this stuff. Let me fix this. It'll take a second. I'm right here. It'll take a second. There we go. That should bring it back. Let's see. Nope, it's acting up. And that's just because of the weather. But bear with me. I think we got it. So that's where we are. It may, he says, then Shell will be there from Gomer Pyle. Vance Russ from Andy Griffith Show and Kenneth Picknam from I Love Lucy will be there as well. Oh, that's good. So it'd be a nice get together or reunion, whatever. I gotta try fixing this again. Has to do with the weather, not me. Not me. Telling me it's the weather. Let me turn down the sound on this. I'm right here. Okay. Just trying to make myself clear and so that I can see everybody, see what's going on. And it's a whole bunch of whatever. Tomorrow, if it rains again, we'll be in here. I'm showing you what I'm doing. And Grandma Lynn should be getting her seeds probably this weekend. If not, next week. I know they're out. So I hope she gets them. I'm just notifying everybody that we are live. I'm going to do a video. Short. Check my shorts out. let me know what you think of them. And I'm trying to put in everybody. You'll see my videos. And you'll see what it is. The greenhouse, the walking around the yard, what's going on, stuff like that. So we'll play one of these. And we'll give ourselves, we'll put ourselves in the category or whatever it is. So I got this stuff, I must say, in the greenhouse. And that's not what I want to do. I don't know why it's not working. Of course, I always have problems. Let's go to this. Let's see what we get. I'm going to check to see if Joseph may want to come up tonight. He wasn't able to come up last night because we signed off and he got back home, and I already wanted to sign out. I already signed off. So there we go. We got it. There's us, and we'll go back to live. Go live. That's it. And like I said, I have the hoarse voice because of the allergies and stuff. But that's it. We're fine. So that should be an interesting uh, reunion or whatever, Mayberry Day. Do they do that every year in Mayberry? And is there actually a Mayberry uh, village or hamlet or town or whatever? Does Mayberry exist? Mayberry Lawman? Let me ask. Let's ask the mastermind here. Hey, Google, is there an actual Mayberry town from the show, Andy Griffith Show? Mount Erie, the real life Mayberry, it's Mount Erie, in North Carolina. The town was Andy Griffith's childhood home. And okay, I think of Mayberry, believed in the 1966 sitcom, The Andy Griffith Show. Everyone said you have to visit the real life Mayberry, Mount Airy. Okay. Shh. Shh. So what happened was I got the uh, website here, and I got it off my phone, and allegedly that wasn't the real website because the order was confirmed and everything else. I finally got an email, the email thing came back as a false thing. So we weren't able to get the gazebo from that person. What are you going back in? Going back out? What? Why? What? Hold on 1 second. So the gazebo won't go up. 10 by 10 gazebo. Apparently the site wasn't legit, and that's why we weren't able to get it. So that was not legit. So hopefully we'll be able to get one. Let's. I'm going to try this. 10 by 10 gazebos on the Wayfair website. See what comes up. And what come up. See, they don't come up. So what we're probably going to do is get that one. Spend a little more money and get what I actually want. Then we order it and that's it. what I'm gonna go for. A couple of them aren't even on here. So I have it on the computer, saved. So I'll order it from the computer. I'll sign up for the wafer. I think it's free. Is the Wayfair membership free? Wayfair membership free, or is there a fee for signing up for Wayfair membership? So what we'll do is we'll look at that, and I'll just get the gazebo that I want, and that's it. That's all. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. Once I get my credit card back, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna order the one that I want, just over 200 something dollars, whatever it is, and that's it. We'll look again later on tonight, and that's it. So my plans are, when I hit 5,000 subscribers, we'll do the giveaway, and we'll have a celebration, and we want you to guess what's in the room, what's supposed to be, what's not supposed to be. So far, Squirrel, aka John, Magnet Fishing and Outdoors, he's the only one. See, it's acting up. He's the only one that got it right so far. The only one. He's the only one that got it right. We gotta do is we gotta put this back into the the plug on the bottom because it's not working on this plug. But we'll see as time goes. If tomorrow's another nasty day, we'll go over our receipts and everything else so far for the first part of the year. Uh, I will show everybody once I get 10,000 subscribers. I'm going to offer everybody that uh, form that I have for billing. Allegedly, when you set up a YouTube account and you get monetized, you can claim it on your taxes, the money you make on YouTube, and use it to generate more revenue for your channel and for yourself. And I'll show you how to do that. You have to talk to an accountant about it or somebody that knows put this down. So somebody that knows the law in your state, because you can claim things that you do, like this channel is Lawn, uh, Tuesday's Lawn and Garden Tuesday. On Wednesday, I'm working around the yard and stuff like that. I put up displays for Christmas and everything. Anything I would buy, we could turn this down a little bit. Anything that I would buy, I would tell everybody that I'm using it for my channel, to promote my channel. A lot of people out there that have aquarium videos, they promote their fish tanks and what they do on their channel. They sell merchandise and stuff like that. That's a business. So find out what the tax regulations are in your state or your area, and if you can claim this as a business. That's what I'm doing. Because you get the money from YouTube. YouTube taxes you according to your state or municipality, whatever, when you sign up. So this this could become a business, and every year you have to declare what you spent on your business. We bought lights. I bought solar lights. Okay? These solar lights are for the business. Okay? Now, what do I mean? I'm going to show you how they work, how we're going to use them, where I'm planting them on my property. I'm giving you ideas to show you how to set up the solar light for your property. So I'm showing you a business. That would be my business. And this should open. They say, good. I'm not saying it's going to. This one, I'm showing you this, that I got this light, and I'm going to show you how I decorate my yard, my deck, and everything else with flame lights and all different types of solar lights around the property and where I bought them and stuff like that, showing you Dollar Tree hauls and also showing you different plants, artificial plants that I buy. I'm going to put in the pond. I'm showing you how to decorate your pond. And that's what I'm showing you. So I'm giving you ideas. So I want more people to watch that video where I decorate my pond and I'm creating revenue for my channel. Got it? So that's the idea behind that. So all you have to do is tell me what you think of the video, comment, and I can use that in my business thing. That yes, I created my backyard. I'm showing people how to plant. I'm showing people how to decorate, how this looks, giving them DIY ideas, making stuff and selling it, that's a business on YouTube. You're making money from YouTube and making money from people that want to use your products, such as a hat, a pin, stickers, stuff like that. You're making stickers, creating a business opportunity. We're going to have stickers, tumblers, uh, keychains, pins, T-shirts, mugs. We're going to offer a business of all sorts of coupons and everything else, tell you where to get stuff and everything. So that's it. So let me know what you think of my business. Let me know what you think of my channel. Would you be interested in a t-shirt? Would you be interested in a cap? Would you be interested in giveaways and stuff like that? We'll have more and more giveaways as we go on. We'll go back into the garage and get the garage organized, start painting it and everything on a Saturday. We'll be doing DIY projects on Monday DIY, and they'll all come together, and we'll be doing fish tank videos and much, much more. And that's all up to you. You have to tell me what you think of the thing. When you order the stickers for me, when you send me a stamped self-addressed envelope, I will put a little circular in there and say, this is Garden Aquatics Remix. I'm sending you stickers and asking for your opinion. Right now, I have, which I can make, tumblers, keychains, buttons, stickers. And if you're interested in hats, shirts, what would you be willing to pay for a t-shirt? What would you be willing to pay for a hat? Would you be interested in a tumbler? What would you be willing to pay? I have to charge $9.99 for the tumbler because it costs about $7 to ship one of them. Okay? So that is why I'm charging that price. I'm going to find out what it would be to charge to send the thing. I would say maybe about $5.99 for the pin and the keychain. And of course, the stickers are free, and the cap, whatever the cap would be, have to be around $30 for the shirt because that's what I'm charged. And I will not send the shirt out. I will not print a shirt and have, say, 10 shirts available, whatever. Maybe I'll get 2 or 3 and show you different styles that I would want to wear. I ask you if you would be interested in that. And if you are, I would order one for you. And I would only do that when I have an order and have the money in my hand. I'm not going to get stuck for a t-shirt or send a t-shirt out and say, oh, I don't like the t-shirt, therefore I'm not sending you the money. You send me the money. You don't like the t-shirt, you send the shirt back to me. I'll send you your money back. Plain and simple. I have to have the money in my hand. I'm not going to get stuck. Not, there it goes. It's working. So that's what I'm thinking in the back of my mind. If I put out a circular and ask people if they're interested, you don't have to send it back. You say, yeah, I like the items in it. I would be interested. But a t-shirt, think you make a comment, I would put a thing out, say I'm going to make T-shirts. I don't do that. What would you think the price of the T-shirt would be? You got the circular. I have the price. Yes, I like that. I like that price. I would like that price. I would like that thing. Okay, average price. So when I figure it out and I send you that circular, that's the price I'm going to pay. You have to tell me, what do you think of this for $30 or $29.99? And then you say, yeah, I think that's a good price. That's all you have to do. Wonder where Grandma Lynn is. Is that Living for Jesus know where Grandma Lynn is? She hasn't been posting or anything. I hope she's okay. Uh, I'm going to call her tomorrow. I want to make sure she gets her stickers, her feeds. She should get them this weekend or next week. Let me see if she's around. Let's see. Let's see. Me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Let's go to YouTube live streams and see live. No, she's not live. Oh, I don't know. Does anybody know where Living for Jesus or let's tell Joseph we're live. If he wants to come up, he can come up. There we go. Now, if he wants to come up, Ken, let's get out of that. Let's we tell Sharon we're live. Let's tell Sharon we're live. Oh, that's it. So we'll be on here till 12 o'clock, and then we go off. Hope you're here tomorrow. The last one for the week, and we'll let you know what we're doing. So sometime this weekend, I will be getting to my mulch, the rest of my topsoil, and the garden beds, and getting everything planted in the beds. Then we start our second round of seeds, which will be, and this is amazing that I have 4 people in the chat and still have 4 people in the chat. This is amazing. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell. And I encourage people, if you don't want to watch my entire video, some of them are pretty long. I'm going to try to curtail them and cut them down to a minimal thing. I'm looking at my shirt, and I'm OCD. I get crazy, always wondering how I look and everything else. And that's why I wound up getting the camera. I got the camera as a gift, and we got White Dove in the house. Where is it? And again, this is off there. Welcome, White Dove. Welcome to the chat. So, like I said, this will make. I want to hear the word being preached. Shalom. Thank you. Good Lord willing, we'll be here tomorrow. I just ate a salad. What is that? Oh, thank you. The good Lord willing, we'll be here tomorrow. The good Lord willing, we'll be doing a lot of stuff in Jesus' name. To everybody in the chat, including Living for Jesus, the law, the Mayberry Lawman, and Mount Sparrow, and whoever's in the chat. I always pray for everybody every night and hope that everything is going well. So that's where we are as far as why do you, why why do kids have so many field trips at the end of the school year? Why do kids have my theory is because they try to get them interested in stuff and to do stuff during the summer to get them to read books, go to the library, talk about exercise, play dates, stuff like that. In 2 weeks, my kids have been. In 2 weeks, my kids have been on 4 field trips. Um, oh, I'm sure. So you're probably chaperoning them. Yes, they get the kids interested, going to a library, showing you what's out there, trying to get the kids to go to a museum or something like that, uh, and encourage you to do that. Not just sit down in front of the booth tube and play your video games and everything. Get outside, exercise. They're showing them what to do. There's all sorts of in our town. There's all sorts of parades and events and stuff like that around us. There's carnivals and stuff like that. Try to get you to go out to them and be interested in them. And I hope to get, if it's nice this Friday, I hope to get to the car show and I'll show you some of the cars because some of those uh, clips were from car shows around here and all over the state. And I wanna get there and show you some of those cars on short videos of mine, and I may do a little video on it. So maybe this Friday to see me at the car show, filming the cars and stuff like that, let you know what they are, and you you tell me what you think. And there's uh, 2 places that restore old cars, and I'm going to try to get pictures of the old cars and when they're restored and stuff like that. My youngest has a field trip tomorrow. Where's he going? Where is he going? And my oldest has another field trip on Friday. Okay, where are they going? They're going to a museum, they're going to a park, they're going for a picnic, they're going to a show, are they going to an amusement park, going to a playground, exercising? What are they going to be doing? what are they going to do? We can put the URL up. Why didn't somebody remind me? I'm not putting the URL up. Duh. I'm going to put the URL up. In just a second, I'll put her question. Okay, it's in the chat. A farm, and my oldest is going to my a farm, and my oldest is going to a park to volunteer. Okay, pick up debris, something like that. Of course, that's what they do. They try to get the kids interested in the neighborhoods, stuff like that. You can see that, or to take a trip to the fire department, stuff like that. That's what we used to do. We used to get. I don't want to do that. Let's get out. Get out of this. Get out of it. Come on. I wanted to pin it on the top of the page, and I got into this. We don't. Let's get out. There we go. We're out. Okay. Now let's get back to our YouTube. You see, when I'm not watching, that's what happens. I just clicked on it, and I got in there. We don't want that. There we go. We'll be back up in a second. Yeah, so that's what we would do. When I was in the volunteer fire department, we tried to get kids to volunteer. So we went to the high schools and stuff like that. We got the younger kids interested in the fire department, to get them to join to become junior firemen and stuff like that, or get involved in the fire department. I got to change something. So let me bring this up. I don't want to get in trouble from YouTube for that thing. And I have one of my videos. I have the. I didn't want that thumbnail, but that's what came up. So we changed it. So now let's create, go live, and we'll put our thumbnail. Was changed, and I will put the URL up at the top of the page. Pin. There we go. So it's at the top of the YouTube page. So we'll be on till 12 o'clock, and then we'll end the video. It's right now we have an hour, so we 2 hours in tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want to thank everybody for giving me those watch hours. I want to thank everybody for giving me their support. And of course, if you coming in here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't to ding that bell so you get notified when I post the video. And yes, you won't have the echo on. So I'm a little perturbed that I didn't get the uh, gazebo, but I'll get one. Definitely, positively get one by the end of May. And it will be up hopefully by Memorial Day, if not by June before Father's Day. I'm hoping. I guess that's the Lord didn't want me to get it for whatever reason. Uh, help me out with that. And for that it didn't go through because I didn't want my credit uh, enhanced and stuff like that because it was suspicious and they were pending. It was pending. It was pending. It came through, and I emailed the person, and the email didn't exist, so they stopped it, and they're doing an investigation on it. The money wasn't taken from my account. And it's raining again. I hear the gutter in the backyard. And tomorrow we'll check the basement again. I dread to see in the boiler room if there's water or not. I got to make sure my sprinklers are not going on tonight. I don't think so. The rain sensor should be working, but I'm going to make sure. I may just turn it off because we're having rain and it comes on an odd day. Although I'm on the even side of the street, I have an odd uh, number on my house. I'm not going to tell anybody what it is. So, what I'm going to be doing with my post office box, if I don't get a response to my giveaways and the stickers and stuff like that, I'm not getting emails from people or mail from people. No sense me keeping the box open because I'm not going to pay that money for the box and nobody's using it. So send me one of your stickers. I'll send you one of mine. If you don't have a sticker, you want one of mine, send me a stamped self-addressed envelope or just give me your address. I know you're spending 2 stamps and everything else. If you don't want to do that, just put an envelope in with your address. I'll include the stamp. Send it to 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174. 174. Wantor, New York, 11793. That's simple. If I don't get any responses or don't get any mail in the box by the end of November, we will close the box. And you won't be able to send me stuff. And that's it. Once I start generating money, generating income where people are interested in my channel, I will put that out there. Right now we have 6 people in the chat. We have 6 likes. We have 22 viewed. We now have 7 people in the chat. So 7 and 6, 7 and 7 are 14. We have 14 people in the chat. We should have 14 likes. We should have 22 likes. So why don't you come? You coming in to view each channel and stuff like that? Come in, say hello, let me know who you are, and I have to apologize to Witchy Lady. Uh, I don't know why she was knocked out yesterday, but she is. Judy May is not in tonight. Hope everything's okay. Uh, I know Living Jesus with if Living for Jesus knows what's going on with Lynn. I have her phone number, but I figured maybe she's going to go visit her son, but she would tell us that, of course. But I'm going to contact her and tell her the seeds are on their way. She should get it by the weekend. If she doesn't get it by the weekend, she will definitely get it next week. I'll be telling her that. I'll be texting her on my phone because I do have her personal phone number, because she's a personal friend. In order for you, it has to be a deep, 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 deep trust for me to let you have access to my phone and my personal address, because I just don't give it out to anybody. There's only 4 people on YouTube that have my address. And they're close friends of mine. I'm not telling you who they are, but everybody knows Lynn may be one of them. But I'm not telling you who they are, because we've become very good friends. And good Lord willing, again, I hope to meet them before I pass away, because I'm 72 years old. This year we celebrate our 50th anniversary. And we'll be having a get together of about 10, 20 people at a catering place, restaurant is catering, stuff like that. We're going to have it there. I got to get something nice from my wife, and I figured out what I'm going to get her. I don't want to say on here because she watches the channel. So that's it. And it's not like I feel it, the muscle. Yeah, the muscle. Thank God I'm going to practice. That's all the lifting and stuff like that. I move stuff around and everything. Hopefully now I have what I pulled it out of whack because I got the gazebo back. I had to lift it, put it on my truck, take it to the UPS store. And I have to praise the UPS store because the guy came out and helped me and everything else, and that was great. Uh, I can't say enough about them. So I hope to keep the post office box. And I'm trying to get a stick board together and do a shout out every Friday. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers on my board. That's sad. So you don't have a sticker? Fine. Or you do have a sticker, send me one. I'll send you one. You don't do the stamp. I will take your return address and put it in the garbage, rip it up, shred it if you don't want me to have your address. But I do not sell people's addresses. I have addresses of about 5 to 6, maybe 20 people. I do not give addresses away. I have a business where we we do not sell personal addresses. I have business addresses and stuff like that I sell, but I do not give my personal friends business. I no way, no how. I do not give away addresses. I will tell you where to go to get into that type of business, where to go and get addresses like that. But I do not give anybody's address that I have away. That's my personal business. I have people that are on mailing lists that I mail stuff to, but I do not solicit or sell anybody, I repeat, anybody, list at all. Okay? That's between me and you, period. If you want me to have your address where I can send you stuff, I'll be sending out circulars. Once you become a member, you can sign up for a newsletter that I'm having. It's going to be Insider's Guide, which was going to be guide to my list, be Insider's Guide to gardening products. And we're telling you about the remixes. I'll be telling you about the channel, things that we're doing. All the stuff that I have. If I can get coupons for the thing, I will put the coupons in the newsletter. You get the discount. You have to sign up for the newsletter or be a member of the channel at a certain level, and you'll get it. And that will only be when I hit like 50,000 subscribers. My website will go out at 20,000 subscribers. And I have to have at least 10 to 20 people in the live stream every night before I do stuff. And I have no clue as to why I can't get, I have almost 5,000 subscribers, why I can't get no more than 7 in the chat. That's a shame. It really is. Out and tell 2 friends, tell 2 friends, and have them friends, and come in. I only got 1,500 subscribers or more one night, one video, and that was on 9/11 a few years ago with Tommy Tanks. Tommy Tanks had passed away, and his daughter is doing the channel, but she's not posting a lot. So go over, check her channel out too. Her father passed away from cancer. So I want to make sure that everybody knows that they can get a sticker from me free. If you don't want to give me an address, you don't want to send it to me, I don't want me to have the address, I will not take your address. I will not sell your address. You don't want me to have your address, I will not keep it. But what I do at Christmas time, I send a little gift or something out, or my new sticker or something, put a circular in, and send you a Christmas card or a holiday card, a holiday greeting, whatever. That's all. That's all. I'm keeping my hands going and everything else because I want people to know that I'm not falling asleep and that I'm here. And now you know you don't have the glare on my glasses anymore. No, it's not because I'm tilting my head in a certain way. I can come up close to the camera and you can see my thing. You don't see my glasses reflection of you in the glasses or me. It's anti-glare glasses that I got. And I'll show you that tomorrow. Again, I'll show you the view through the ring light. We go over setting up the green screen on view through the ring light. And we'll be talking about different light, shadows, effects, having an overhead light, having a shade on the light and reflecting back. I'll tell you where to go to do all stuff like that. But you don't need big fancy lighting to have an effect. What affects things, and is it worth it for that? Yes, if you want to impress people. And I suggest back to other videos and see, especially my videos of my Hauling with Stephen F. days on this channel, because they changed it to Hauling with Stephen F. How I was then, and it was just a bland thing and everything. So tell tell your friends about it. The Youth of the Ring Light is going to be about shading, what not to have, what to have, what's an inexpensive way to do it. And I'll be trying to put up my shade and everything else. We'll be cleaning up the basement. Uh, Probably on Monday, a DIY Monday video. I'll show you all the junk I have in the basement. And I have the stuff from the basement, the DIY projects for Christmas, and you'll have them available for everybody. So if you would like a sticker, I'm encouraging people. I'm can make up thousands of them. I would like to have thousands of subscribers, more. I have 5,000 subscribers. I should have at least 10 people in the chat or more. This is a shame. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank all of you. You're your loyal supporters and you're here. And I know Squirrel's probably on his way home or he's busy. Otherwise, he would be in the chat. So if you're thinking about where I'm going with the channel, I hope to be at 20,000 by the end of the year and at least 50,000 by uh, 2026 and 100,000 by 2027. Good Lord willing, if I'm still here. And at that time, if I am still here, I will be making plans to make a move and see whether or not we're going to move and move into a tiny house and get farmland and raise chickens, goats, peacocks, cows, stuff like that. Have a big greenhouse and sell plants. Have a fruit and farm stand and stuff like that. And slaughter our own meat and have our own meat, have our own eggs. We'll have ducks and everything else on the property. We'll have a few ponds. I will do something similar to Paul Cafaro, but we will have stuff that you can buy and sell and everything else. And I got this itchy nose. It's driving me crazy. The allergies are bothering me, and my medicine's kicking in. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to stay on till at least 12 o'clock. If we get if we get 4 more likes, we'll stay on till we'll stay on till we'll stay on till 12:30. But as of right now, we're gonna sign off at 12 o'clock. We're almost at the 2 hour. We have an hour to go, half hour to go to get to 2 hours. So
Let me know what you think. Let me know what you like on the channel. I'm going to be doing a series. Did you know? What the? I'm gonna call it What the? And you know what I'm saying. Do you think I'll do some scene like this? I'll say, do you ever sit in your house, and I'll announce it if it's going to be what the, or did you ever wonder, or what does this say, and what does that say, about the universe, about God, uh, is there a God? Why were there dinosaurs? There'll be all sorts of stuff. Uh, thinking. Uh, the fire department. Did you know that all fire trucks are now basically closed in? We gotta get rid of that.
So, uh, the trucks are basically closed in now. So you used to have jump seats on the outside of the truck, and you sat there. They got rid of that because firemen would fall off that. So you're in an enclosed area. Now the trucks are enclosed. Because driving in the rain with the windshield, that was a lot. Back in the day, that's all you had was the open fire truck.
We'll talk about stuff like that. Or we'll say, you're ever sitting around the house and what you hear the creak or you hear it, the clock. Why don't you hear that when people are in the house? What? You don't think there's a God, but where did the first one from? The first, of course, there was a bang. Created that big bang. Somebody, it just didn't come out of. Did it come out of thin air? That's what I'm asking you. You would have to guess. I'd say, what the heck? Uh, why do we have rain? Because we need water. But it's amazing how all of a sudden we could turn on like turning on a faucet and it pours. Sometimes for a minute, sometimes an hour, and then it just stops. On a day like yesterday or a day like today, where it almost stops, we have the little drizzle, and then it comes down again. It's like somebody's turning a faucet. Think of something like that. I would figure out what the name would be for it, but I would do it. And what the, uh, who invented the wheel? Nobody knows. Where did it come from? Did somebody get the idea with a rock rolling down a hill? Nobody knows for sure. Google it. Uh, why do we have clothes? Who's better at? I'll think of something. I'm going to have a short video every, and I'm going to say, what do you think of this? Do you know they have this now? Do you know that they have that? You ever sit around the house and think? Imagine sitting in your house alone, and you could go nuts. There's different sounds you hear. Revving up a car outside. They're coming for you. You hear the clock ticking. Why don't you hear the clock ticking when you're uh, not home alone and people are talking? Because people are talking, you've got things going on, you pay attention to the TV. You're sitting in a chair reading, or you hear, or you hear, where you think it's coming from. You don't hear it when you're talking or anything else because there's people around, there's a sound. You're not paying attention to that. We'll go into stuff like that. Uh, what do you think of this plant? What do you think of that? What do you want to see done here? What do you want to do about that? Stuff like that. On what the, and I don't mean what the heck. What are you doing? What's going on the channel? What's going on here? What we're doing here? This was a gift. This was a gift. I'm trying to get this off. There we go. It's back. It's back. It's back. It's back. It's back. All right. So the URL is there. If you want to come into the chat, you can. Why is it when you want something to come up and it doesn't? So I'm trying to get, there we go. There we go. There we go. It's back. Yay, it's back. So we have the daily adventures of Rocky and Raquel. Squirrels, Rocky and Raquel. Daily adventures of squirrels, Rocky and Raquel, and the son Rock, and there's Ricky. Son Rocky, Raquel, and Ricky, and then Rock, and then there's Lucy. The thing when they're around all together. Then we have Daffy Duck and Daisy Duck in the yard. And they won't be around long because the weather's getting warmer. It's nasty today. You saw the duck on the roof of my neighbor's house. But not thinking that my back is bothering me again. But I'm going to the chiropractor tomorrow, so hopefully she can work her magic. And it's only because of the rain and the nasty weather that really bothers me. My allergies, my medicine's kicking in. But what would you like to see? What would you like to see go on? What would you like to see me do? What about this? What about that? Did you know? Did you know? What? No. Did you know? Tomato is not a vegetable; it's a fruit. Did you know you can eat dandelions and it's good for you? You could eat the lettuce, the leaves as lettuce, and put the dandelions in water or a liquid, pickle them, and drink the juice, and then eat that. Good for you. I'll Google the stuff and I'll put it there. And I'm saying, believe me, allegedly this in Google. Go check it out. And we'll talk about the planets. Are we the only ones? Are there other people? Why are there billions and billions of solar systems and planets? Are we the only ones? Why do we cut the grass? Why do we have nice lawns? We want a place to look nice. Why should we care? Why do we wear clothes? Because you don't want to show yourself naked, so we wear clothes. Who invented clothes? Was Henry Henry Ford was the Model T. What else was there? Uh, what happened to what happened to I'm trying to think what happened to I'm trying to think of a name for the channel. Let me ask you. You come up with a name. Not changing this channel. I'll be doing a short on the channel, calling it uh, Judy Mayer's Crazy Lady. You gotta go check out the Crazy Lady videos. Go check out Judy Mayer's channel. Crazy Lady. So we're gonna do what the heck? What the what the what the heck? What what is that? What the you ever sit home and notice you hear the I'm saying it again, hear the clock go tick, 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 tick. But you don't hear it when there are other people around. You only hear it when you're alone. You hear the creaking house, something like that. Where's that come from? Let's find out. This is the house settling. Uh, why is there so many different varieties of trees? Did you ever wonder what caused the Big Bang? Who started the Big Bang? Somebody had to do it from somewhere. You got to trace it back. You trace back everything. Comes back to one. Are related? Like that. Uh, what happens with you when you sunburn? Can it be cured? You got to be careful. Why does your skin peel when you get sunburn? Because you got sunburn, and instead of blistering, the skin peeled. So stuff like that. Allegedly. I'm trying to think. And I have some ideas in mind, but I don't know if uh, what's that. Um, did you know or what the? And what? Why are there so many different words to describe do you have and what to do with two? Two, this, two, that, two, the number two, the word two. So it's two, two, it's two, 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 two. The number two, the word two, T-O-O, and then the word T-O, and then the word for the number for the word two. So there's number two, the word T-O, two, and T-W-O, and then T-O-O, stuff like that. I'm closing my eyes trying to think of what I could tell you about the thing. Uh, why do people have allergies? You got to be careful what you do. And I got to try um, some of the crazy lady stuff. And I mean, say, go check out the crazy lady, uh, the videos and stuff like that. You want to know different things. Uh, should you bring your car in the first week? How often should you change your oil in your car? What the? What is that? What is the bee? Why do we have plants pollinate each other? Stuff like that. We'll go into all sorts of stuff. And now, are we the only ones alive? Or maybe there's other people like us. Maybe they're getting their thing. We have 21. Say hello, everyone. Alike. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Of course, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Let people know you're in the chat. Tell two friends, have them tell two friends, and so forth and so on. We're talking about different ideas for different shorts or different videos. And I don't mean my shorts, I mean YouTube shorts, not my shorts. It's not funny. I think it's funny for me saying shorts, going to go out in shorts, I wear shorts after Labor Day. It's been too nasty. If we're going to have a real cold day or nasty day, I wear pants. But most of the summer, I wear shorts. My neighbor wears shorts all the time. Summer, winter, fall, whatever. He hates pants, he says. And he was a fireman. Get that. Was a fireman, being actually not a volunteer fireman, he was a fireman in the city. Nassau borders on Queens, New York City, and a lot of firefighters from New York live on Long Island. We have 15 minutes to go, so let's see if we got the word from the word. What's the word? The word. Nope. 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 So that's what we're doing. I think we're going to move upstate in 3 years. Good Lord willing, if I'm still here. We're going to have a farm with goats, cows, chickens, ducks, pigs, rabbits, peacocks. Good night, everyone. If you have, give some time to visit South Carolina. Thank you. We're looking at that, looking at upstate New York and down south too. We're trying to see where we're going to move, and we're going to start a homestead and a farm and raise vegetables, cows, things, and sell milk, everything on the farm that we can sell legally. That's my goal. My least I lived to 80, lived to 82, I lived to 92, whatever, but I don't want to be a burden to anybody. So we'll be getting our yard in order. That's nice. My husband and I doing the same, doing a small farm. I may even look in Tennessee. We don't know yet. But uh, if we do it, it could be a small farm. Maybe a couple acres of land. We'll see what we can get. We're going to talk about it. When we go away, we're going to look at a state, a couple places to look. We have a person that wants to sell their land, and it's going to be an estate sale. So we'll look at all them. Contact the real estate and take one day of our vacation and look around at small tiny houses and a farm, because there's going to be 3 tiny houses on the property. We have to have a house with 2 bedrooms. My daughter will have her own house. We want to have a place for people to stay or have an office. We'll see. What we'll do, we'll have a farm stand. We sell vegetables or like a little general store and stuff like that. And we'll sell the eggs or we'll give the eggs away, whatever. But we'll have eggs available. We'll have plants for sale. We'll have different items that we'll sell. We'll get fertilizer and stuff like that. Sell that. We'll sell manure from our farm. We'll do that. We'll see what we can do, what the state allows us to do, because New York State is very, very strict. They have their hands allegedly into everything. They tax you if you walk down the street. It's ridiculous. I'm waiting for them to do that. And they're proposing all these new plans. They want to give us money back, and I'll gladly take it. But it's crazy. We're paying taxes to get a measly $400 back or $1,000 back when we paid a fortune, virtually giving us our money back. Talk about the kids going to school and putting up school lunches for free for the kids from the state. And a lot of the kids don't even eat the school lunches, or they wind up going to waste. You got to get them to give them to a charity when they have it, that they would be grateful to have the stuff that they're eating. But that's my goal. Be on the farm, have a nice little house, a house where you have a kitchen, living room, and a study room. And my daughter would have her own little house off to the side of our house. And then we would have, my son would have another house behind us or beside us. And she wants the same thing. Was it? We're going to look at prefab things at 20 by 40. There's 2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, dining room. It's all I need. And we'll set the one room up as a thing, or we have to get another little home. We'll have an office somewhere else off the property. But we'll look into that. There's a couple of stressed properties, stuff like that. Going to look into a ghost town. Hope to get it on film if I can. And we'll see. We're getting close. We're at an hour and 48 minutes and 47. We have people in it. We have 5 in the chat. We have none in the chat. Let me know what you think of the channel. And again, if you would like a sticker, one of these, and of course I put it backwards, one of these, the sticker that says Garden Aquatics Remix, and a small one like this. You have to send it to Garden Aquatics, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York. Zip code is 11793. That's the small sticker. You'll get it. Send me a self-stamped address envelope. If you have a sticker, send me your sticker to that post office box, and I will send one of my stickers. No problem. I'm not going to send stickers across the country and everything else when they have 5,000 subscribers almost, and they can't send me one little sticker? Is it worth it me keeping the post office box? What do you think? The channel? Is there something that I can improve on? Hopefully I get monetized. If I don't, I just keep posting and posting and posting and posting and posting and posting. Video after video after video. And I'll continue to do that whether I get it or not. I'll be offering merchandise. I'll be offering stuff like that. Hopefully I can get there where I can make all the dreams that I want to do come true before I die. If we were on the farm, I wouldn't be going anywhere, I'd be staying on the farm. I would have the little farm stand set up, and I would have people want to come to the thing because you would have all sorts of neat vegetables and stuff like that. You would attract people to the farm stand and have the animals and have a tour of the farm. I want pigs. I want goats. I want a cow. I want cows. I want geese, and I want, what do I want? Chicken? The chickens laying eggs, stuff like that. So we're almost there. We're at 9 minutes to go. So what we'll do is say goodnight to everybody. We got to say goodnight to Jesse M. He was the first one in the chat. Mount Sparrow, Jack Russell, Jack of the Jack Russell, Mayberry Lawman, Living for Jesus, White Dove, and Living for Jesus was the last one in the chat, and then 121 South Carolina, 21 South Carolina. Go check out these channels. Go check out everybody in the chat. Let me know what you think of the video, what you would like to see. Are you sick and tired of the pond videos? Are you sick and tired of the grass videos? How can I improve on it? That decision is up to you. So let me know what you want to do. Praying for the Thank you. Thank you, Living for Jesus. Hopefully we'll get it. We're at 26 something, 2616 or 2618 or something. I'll check it tonight and tomorrow morning when I get up. I hope to be there. I appreciate everybody for being here. And I'm at 4,000 where I am. Where am I with watch hours? I can't remember that because it's constantly changing. Let's see. Let's see. Right now we're at 4,079, 4,077, 4,997, 997, 4,797. My watch hours are 2616. I was right. As of right now. And as of midnight, it'll probably change. I'll check it before I go to bed. I want to thank you all for being here, and I'll be back tomorrow night, same time, same channel. Hopefully, it'll be a little better. Hopefully, I have good news that we planted something. Thank you for praying for my monetization. Hopefully, we'll see what we get. And I can't stress upon it more and more that the more you give me, the more it helps. Uh, the more you come on the thing, it gives me an incentive to do it. I'll tell you a little story about my wife and I. I was doing YouTube. I watched a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that, but I wasn't doing it. But I would be in the yard and I would be talking to myself of what I'm doing. I'm going to plant the tomatoes. What I want to plant here. My wife says you talk to yourself, so why don't you go on YouTube and do something about it? So that's where we are. Uh, and by me talking to myself, my wife told me, "Why don't you go on YouTube? This way, you're talking to a camera and you're telling people what you do. So go do it." And that's what I wound up doing. The park was always open, but they close at dusk. They're not responsible for anybody after dark. So, in most parks here. So, I'm just killing time trying to figure out what I can do. And she says, "I'm here, brother." And then she says, "You are not talking to yourself." No, I know I'm not talking to myself. I'm just curious. So I just wanted people to know that I'll be walking through the park. It closes at dusk. We'll be going into the park and doing stuff in the parks. I'll be showing you waterfalls and stuff like that this year. I'll be going to car shows and showing you cars. I'll be showing you plants, exhibits, stuff like that. I hope to get into a few places and do some stuff too. So you have to tell me what you think. You have to tell me why I'm doing it, and why my wife's telling me why I'm doing it, and I didn't think I could do it because I would be in the yard. Where where do I want to plant that? Why does the park close at dark? Uh, we'll be taking a walk to the park, and I'll be talking to myself. My wife says, "Why don't you go on YouTube? This way, you're talking to somebody and not just talking to yourself." So that's what I did. And I've been in YouTube. I didn't show my face for almost a year. And then Christmas time, I said, "Here's the face." So that's where I am. And I was monetized. I hopefully someday I know I'm not going to get the channel back, but I can change the name to that thing because that was appropriate for the area. I know it's not a big area, but I want to get those plants in the ground. I want to get my flowers in the ground. I want to get my mulch out. I'll show you something interesting fact tomorrow, and it won't change overnight, but I'll show you tomorrow that almost everybody on the block got mulch, got plants, got uh, seeds, stuff, fertilizer, and stuff. Would go to look on the side of the house. They have all the mulch. The same thing I do in front of my house. That a lot of people have this stuff out, and that almost everybody's grass is green. So, and that's because of the rain, and because nothing's put down. That's because of the rain. Can't put the stuff down on a wet lawn. Cut the lawn. I usually cut the lawn on a great day. So that's it. So we're going to sign off. Thank you very much for coming in. I finally got my garden planted. Yeah, I will have my garden planted too. He says hello. We're signing off. We're going off. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Flipping plugs. Will you, with all the rain, I thought you never get it. You never get it done. You got it done with all the rain. I hope to get it done. My good night, my brother. Thank you all for being here. Man, squirrel heading in your yard. Squirrel to your yard in metal detecting. Yes. Thank you for coming in. Man, squirrel is coming. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night. Come in tomorrow night around 9 o'clock, and we'll talk about everything, where we're going with the channel, where we are with monetization. So go to all these people, Flipping Plugs, Living for Jesus, 21SC, and Jesse M, White Dove, and Mayberry Lawman, and Mount Sparrow for being in the chat, and of course Jesse M. I'll do all tomorrow night, same time, same channel. Thank you and good night. Thank you for coming in. Come metal detecting your yard, LOL. Yeah, I would love to have him come over. Metal detect my yard. I'd love to see what's in the yard. Never know. So until next time, Stephen F. Signing once again. Tomorrow. Remember, is behind us. Video is the present is right now. Going forward is 2025. Let's make 2025 better than 2024. And remember, all things are possible. If you can do it, if you believe you can do it, do it. You never know till you try. I didn't think I could do it, and I'm doing it. I'll see you in the next video. Good night, all. Tomorrow, 9 Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. Pray for all channels. Pray for everybody. Pray for Gary Lee. Pray for Judy May. Pray for Grandma Lynn, Magnet Fishing and Outdoors, that he gets his monetization, and all the other friends in the chat. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Good night, all. I'll see you tomorrow. Stephen is out.